Hello and welcome back to Quynn Does Yu-Gi-Oh! We are looking at one of my favorite decks of all time, which will come as a surprise to probably a lot of you because not a lot of people like this archetype, but I think it's astounding and I love it so much. Weather Painters. We're over the card by card real quick. This is a list kind of amalgamated from a couple on YGOpro.com. And it's like, okay, there's some tweaks I'm going to make to it probably post this episode, mostly to the extra deck and that kind of impacts the main deck and kind of what we're playing in here. But let's go by the card. We're playing one Weather Painter Aurora. This card is only mediocre. It is a very good card, but it's still a tribute monster, and you still have to deal with that. So, Weather Painter. Thunder is very good. It lets you send a face-up continuous spell or trap you control to the graveyard, and then place a weather spell trap from your deck face-up. We're playing 3 Psychic Tracker because it's an instant rank 3, and we have 2 Break Sword, Silver Mountain, and Fortune for those, which is a Zeus line. So we're playing Tracker just to make that a little bit easier. We're playing 2 Sun because it's not like that good, but it's pretty good. It lets you cycle things, and it's a good recovery option if it's in the graveyard. We're playing Cloud, who is my favorite. Cloud is my favorite because he's the prettiest boy. But if you control, if a face-up weather card you control is sent to the graveyard, you can target 2 weather spells in your graveyard and place them face-up. So it's a good recovery, good combo with Thunder. We're playing 1 Rain. Rain's kind of mid. If it's special summoned, it can place 1 from hand face-up. So it really only does it after it's brought back. So it's a good way to... It's a good one for Canvas. And it's a good one for Thundery. It's also a pretty good one for Rainbowed Canvas as well. Weather Painter Snow is really good. It is a good first turn play. When it is normal summon, you can place a weather trap from your deck face up. Very good for just kind of getting things off to the races. You can go that, summon this to add the card that you want, or you can add a couple other things to your hand. We're playing 3 Prosp, 1 Canvas, which lets us bounce a spell trap your opponent controls. Playing a Cloudy Canvas, which lets you have the attack of monsters. We're playing Snowy Canvas because it lets us search our entire deck for any the weather card, which is all of the monsters and all of the spell traps. We're playing 1 DeFi because all of our things banish and then come back. So we don't really care about them being in the graveyard. But there is DeFi because it also just stops things from happening on our opponent's side of the field. We're playing Sunny, 2 of them. Banish a card, target a monster your opponent controls, attribute that target if you do special summon a weather monster from your hand or grave, but not with the same name as attributed monster on the field. Pretty fucking good. Forecast lets us place a weather trap from our deck immediately, and it also lets us use those weather traps to link. And then we can also normal summon an additional Weather Painter that turn. Good way to get Thunder and Snow on the field at the same time. We're playing 3 Torrential because our shit comes back and we blow it all up and quick effect do a bunch of stuff to banish them so they come back anyway. Weather Thundery Canvas lets us bounce cards during the damage step. Macro is DeFi that can be ashed, which I think is the most hilarious interaction in the entire game. Weather Rainbow Canvas lets us banish the card, special summon a weather with a different name from the deck if our opponent controls a monster. Not if they control more monsters, they just have to control a monster. That's pretty much the way you want to get Aurora onto the field. You kind of have to just say that you're not going to get its normal summon condition, but that's the way you want to get it. And then we also have Skill Drain because all of our things activate by banishing, which then removes our skill drain. So skill drains are just a pretty good inclusion into this deck in general. For our extra, we already talked about the Xyz, but for the links, we're playing Boral and Dragon because I wanted to experiment with this card. We're playing Underworld Goddess of the Closed World because this card is insane. Weather Painter Rainbow is a good payoff to the deck. Not super great, but it is pretty good. You can negate a summon with it, and then you can bring this card back with the effect of like other cards, as well as it gives the effect of weather cards to negate and banish activated effects. So Weather Painter Rainbow is kind of an Omni Negate, which is very good. Not once per turn, so you can do it with pretty much all your weathers that it's pointing to. We also have Moonbow, who is the new Link monster, and when it's Link summon, you can special summon one of your banished weather monsters. If this Link summon card is destroyed, you can special summon a Weather Painter Rainbow from your extra deck. The weather effect monsters this card points to gain the effect that they can banish your opponent's monsters until the standby phase, which is very good. All of them can do that, and Moonbow, all of them come back when they get banished, so you effectively just trade a thing off the board just to save yourself a turn. Moonbow's a pretty good card. And then we're also playing Unicorn, Phoenix. We're playing Lina because Lina gets back Thunder, and we're playing Ausa because Ausa gets us Snow. And we're also playing IP Masquerade because IP Masquerade is just a good link too. That's the deck. We'll hop into some games. I don't think it'll go too well, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see you in the first game. All right, we got game 1 here against Player. We're going to go first. Pretty fucking strong hand, if I'm being honest. We're going to go Disparity. We're going to banish 6. We're going to get rid of one of the Break Swords, probably Silver Mountain. I want to hold on to... Yeah, no, Silver Mountain's useless going first. I want to hold on to Fortune and that, and at least one Break Sword. Can I do this on either player's turn? I cannot. We will not go Break Sword then. Get rid of Break Sword. Get rid of Unicorn, and we'll get rid of Lina as well as one of... Where the fuck is Moonbow? I didn't save the deck. I added Moonbow and I didn't save the deck. That's fine. Okay. We'll get rid of Borland. That's fine. I can live without a Moonbow. We'll add it in between the games. Oh, Thunder and the field spell. Okay, give me the field spell. Give me the field spell. We'll get Thunder in another way. Okay. So we will go normal Snow. Activate Snow. If you Ash Snow, I don't really care. If you Gamma Snow, I also don't really care. I don't want Forecast to be negated if they negate Snow. If Forecast is negated and they don't, if they negate Snow, I don't want them to be able to negate Forecast. If they don't negate Snow, Forecast can be negated. It's just not a big deal. Okay, that's fine. They can imperm. We will Forecast. We will place the one that lets us search, because we want go like that. We'll go like this. Oops. We'll go canvas, and we will go that one, and we will end turn. During the next standby phase, our girl will come back, and we'll flip this face up, and we will put her like that. So now we can do a couple things, because now we have a 220 defense wall with Snow, and then we will be able to bounce something during the damage step, or we will be able to add one. Excuse me. Going into our next turn, we can immediately go into Weather Painter Rainbow using these. Once per turn during the standby phase, after the turn was banished from the field to activate a weather effect, special summon this banished card. That's pretty good. That's really fucking good. It's weird that Rainbow can do that, but Moonbow cannot. Moonbow not being able to bring itself back is kind of interesting, but I guess it's meant to... Mystic Bind? Numeron Network. Eldritch the Golden... Oh, am I fighting Numeron Lich? Sorry, what does Eldritch do? I don't know what Eldritch does. You could send this card, target a face up, send it to the graveyard. If this card isn't... Oh, they're sending forecasts to the grave. I would not like them to do that, but I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I have a choice. That's unfortunate. Would have loved to keep Forecast around. Forecast is a great fucking card. Numeron Network. Doesn't say you can only activate it itself once per turn. Shit. That's fine. Send one Numeron normal spell trap to the graveyard that meets its activation condition from your deck. This effect becomes that spell's effect when this card is activated. You can only use the effect of Numeron Network once per turn. Numeron Xyz monsters, you can activate effects without detaching materials. So in your field zone, you control monsters, special summon for Numeron Gate Xyz. You cannot normal or special summon for the rest of the turn. Bouncing that would do nothing for me. I think the way this happens is they do their thing and we bounce whatever smacks into me. Unless they just go for an OTK here. Maybe? I don't know what these things do. They might just be able to OTK me. No, they can't. Okay. Eldritch does the Eldritch thing, adds itself back. I thought you couldn't special summon. Okay. Sure. Sure. I can live here if I do this. Oh, I should have done it before. Oops. Same effect. Same effect happens. I still live. I just wanted to bounce this, but I guess it's better that I didn't bounce Numeron Network back to hand. I live on 500. I can go... I can go into Fortune Tune. Unless I draw the field spell. Yeah. Do the fucking thing. There they go. Oh, another snow. Okay. We will summon back snow. Can I read my extra deck? Thank you. Neither player can target this card on the field with effects. If this card will be destroyed by battle, you can detach one material from this card. Instead, once per turn, during your standby, gain. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target 2 level 3 monsters in the graveyard, shuffle them both back into the deck. If you do, return this card from the graveyard to the extra deck. This is not the way to get into Zeus. I need a better way to get into Zeus. It was probably keeping Silver Mountain around. Oh, it totally was keeping Silver Mountain around. Silver Mountain is really fucking good against Eldritch. Wish I had kept that around. Okay. Let's go Snow. Activate Snow. We're going to grab the one that lets us have. Which one lets us have? Wish I could get that. Cloudy? Cloudy. Okay. Have for the rest of the turn, but it can attack directly. Oh, I've lost. Okay. We have to do this. Fortune pass. They have to be able to... They can't target this card. I mean, I get 2 turns. I don't know what I can do with those 2 turns, but I certainly have 2 turns. Oh my god. Because they can't target me. If I were to be destroyed, I can detach. So they have to be able to untarget, banish me to get rid of me. Or untarget, send to the graveyard. How do you out Fortune Tune? This is the question. Out the dumb idiot bird. That is the goal I have tasked player here, is to out the dumb idiot bird. Planet Pathfinder. You better not Planet Pathfinder for fucking dumb idiot shit. Why are you playing both arts? Just play the sexy man art. Oh, fuck. They found the out. Yes. That's not once per turn. Yes. The answer was the Planet Pathfinder in their hand. They could normal summon it to prevent it from dying. Oh, wait. The bird doesn't die. The bird never dies. I've made an immortal bird. Add another Numeron network. Are you going to do it again? Am I going to cry? No. Good. I drew canvas. Well, that's the game. Here we got game 2 versus Stifler 96. I'm going to go first again. What a hand. Okay. I mean, honestly, this hand's not that good, but it's pretty good. We're going to go normal Thunder. And then we're going to go set. And that'll be that. And that'll be the fucking turn. Okay. They go Rite of Armistasia. We're going to go Thundery and Skill Drain. Now what? What are you going to do now, bitch? Journey of Destiny. Fuck off. I really, really hate the racist archetype. Don't say brave if you really mean racist. I think it is so just obnoxious. Prank Kids Brave. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not Prank Kids Brave. Trigger back Steed, equipped only to 1. Once per, when this card's equipped, you can trigger a monster. Return to the hand. Oh, fuck. Bitch. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. We're fine. We're chill. We're gaming, and we're chill. Chilling, we're gaming. I wish that this wasn't Canvas, because I would have torrentialed forever ago. But it's fine. Here's your control. Attribute itself to activate. Banish this card for the graveyard. Great. Amazing. I feel like I should have torrentialed already. Doodle Doo adds. Doodle Doo can add all at once. Dropsies activates. Doodle Doo activates. Yeehaw. Time in the round, baby. Time in the round. I have no idea what the fuck is going on half the time. I really don't know what the fuck is going on when I fight prank kids. Like, I genuinely just don't understand. They don't make sense to me. Prank Kids Pandemonium. It's the fusion spell. Rocket Rod. Rocket Ride. Can attack twice. Ooh. Oh no, it can attack directly that turn. Tribute discard target 2 prank kids. 2 non-fusion prank kid cards with different names. Special summon them, but they cannot attack this turn. What the fuck? Rocket for game? Smile? What is happening? You know, I'm just gonna torrential. I don't think I need to know. Ah, I see. Fuck me, I suppose. Yup. Summon back the Doodle Doo. The Doodle Doo tributes itself, targets 2 prank kids with different names, adds them to the hand. I mean, go off, King. End phase. Forecast. Activate forecast. We will place one. We will go place this one. We will go normal this guy. We will go activate this guy. We're going to summon Aurora. And then I think we're going to go... We're going to summon Aurora. Now I could make either of these. And this one actually brings back one of my banished boys. Which would bring back Thunder or Cloud. It would actually let me bring back Thunder to shuffle Canvas away to make it something useful. So we're going to do that. Oh, it would not let me shuffle Canvas away. That's fine. We're going to do that. Don't you fucking... Okay, Pandemonium. They're going to go Battle Butler. I think Battle Butler pops the field. Valor. Is that Valor to prevent me from summoning Rainbow? Or is that Valor to stop me from summoning a dude? Either way, I'm not happy. Tribute, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Battle Butler is a crazy card. Love that Battle Butler is just Raigeki on legs. It's a cool card, though. Cool ass card. Whoop, 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 whoop. Prank has just do things, huh? They just click buttons, don't they? I don't think, and like I'm not saying this to be mean, but I don't know if this person has had a single coherent thought this entire game. They've just been clicking buttons. We're going to set skill drain. We're going to go battle phase. We're going to go walk over the brave token. Quick effect. Blow up the field. Activate Moonbow. Summon Rainbow. Walk over the brave token. Excuse me, what? Shuffle any number of prank. Amazing. Literally, what the fuck? Go end phase. Gonna go bring back. Gonna go skill drain. Bring back cloud. Bring back thunder. I probably shouldn't have skill drained, now that I think about it. Oh, they're going to bounce it back anyway. Okay, well, now I have 2 negates. Is that a once per turn? Once per turn, yep. Griffin Rider. Do I want you to summon Griffin Rider? I don't think I do. Let's activate Thunder. Negate. Link off into a toad. Oh, fuck you. Really? Journey of Destiny. Gets a dude. That's once per turn. That is once per turn. It sends itself to the grave. What the fuck? Meow Moo. They shuffled back to Meow Moo with plan. No. I don't need to negate fansies. I need to negate the fucking frog. I'm mad that you can make frog in this deck. That's so annoying. Doodle dough. Doodle dough adds a shit. No. Okay. Let's return. Quick effect. Send a water monster from your hand or face up in the field to the graveyard. Negate the activation if you do. That's annoying. Toad is so annoying. It's so obnoxious. Doodle do effect. Go for it. This deck is so obnoxious. We need to negate the Pandemonium. And then negate with Toad. Yep. I think that's the game. Them being able to make Toad fucks me so hard. I think Weather Painters have legs. I don't think this deck is that great, but I think the new cards give them legs. And we'll talk about that post this game. But we kind of held our own against Brave Prank Kids here. They kind of just did their thing. But, you know, I mean, I had fun. This was fun. I think this deck should be playing Valhalla. I did not want to be playing Valhalla because I think that card is shit, but I think Valhalla is actually good now that I've read Thundery again. It doesn't have to send its own thing. It can just send one. So, like, you Valhalla for Thunder out. Thunder search what card that you actually want, like the Thunder Canvas or something like that, and you kind of just get to pop the fuck off. But, you know, it is what it is. How do my things work, by the way? Is it column? Adjacent column gain this effect. Yeah. So Rainbow actually would gain the effect of that. That's why Rainbow has that. It's weird that Moonbow doesn't then. Really, really weird that Moonbow does not have that effect. Moonbow you could use, it just won't bring itself back. And I don't really see why you would use it as one then. But I still think Moonbow is very good. I still think Moonbow is very, very good. But yeah, I think that's probably the game. I don't think there's any situation in which I win. From here, I think I've just been out-resourced. I mean, like, yeah, we bring back Thunder. To what end? I don't know. I mean, like, I can make a Link 3, which is Unicorn, which lets me spin a thing, but I don't really think it matters. So I think that's going to be where I call it the game. All right, so let's talk about the deck. I think this deck has legs. I actually don't think Tracker is incorrect. I think I need to be playing a little bit of a better rank 3 pool, but I think Tracker is actually a good card because it lets you just kind of do what you need to do, because not only can it be used as Link 3 or Xyz 3 material, it can be also used as Link material, which is super good. So I think Tracker is an amazing inclusion in this deck. I think you could probably work on your ratios a bit of like the weatheries in your main deck as well as like your traps. I don't think you need DeFi or macro. I think Torrential and Skill Drain are super, super good in this deck, so I wouldn't want to cut those, but I don't think these are super great right now in the current format, especially with Flunder running around. They don't really care. Sword Soul cares a little bit, but not that much, so like, you definitely spruce up the extra deck. I think you should probably be playing 2 Moonbow, 2 Rainbow, if not 3 of both. But we'll see. I didn't get to make Boral End, so I'll probably continue to try and experiment this card in my own time. But I think this deck definitely has legs. So I wouldn't expect to see it at like a regional, but I could definitely see someone playing it at like a local level. But who knows? I think it's pretty good. I've always liked Weather Painters. I think this deck pops the fuck off and becomes very good if they ever unban Masterpiece. Because with their boss monster being banned, it's kind of hard to play the deck. But you know what? Masterpiece is also good in other decks, which is why it was banned. But I think if Masterpiece does come back, Weather Painters get a whole new level of playability, because then not only can they have access to Masterpiece, but they have better access to Rainbow with stuff like Moonbow and just like the field spell. So I think they have a ton of more legs. So pray for the unbanning of Masterpiece if you want Weather Painter to be good. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.